Hello friends, this is Rudolf the alien. Today I would like to enlighten your mind about the difference of humans and animals. Humans and animals are very similar. Both species have to breathe at least every 3 minutes, drink at least every 3 days, and eat at least every 3 weeks, at least in human terms. Depending on the animal, this might vary. Afterwards, we have to shelter. This is the next category of importance. Animals have feathers or fur or a certain skin which protects them from weather. Humans do have to buy clothes of different kinds to do the same. Animals have nests. Animals have earth holes or other means to protect themselves from animals of other species as well as severe weather conditions. For this we have houses, apartments where we live in. So far we can say animals as well as humans have the same needs. Besides that, we have to reproduce because humans know it consciously and animals know it unconsciously that the time on this planet is very limited. So sex is the next important thing once personal security is achieved. After this is all done, the question arises, what do we do with our spare time? Well, for that, animals as well as humans have a social life, interact with each other, play, communicate, and later on, when the energies are used up, go to sleep in order to repeat the process the next day again. Now you will say, okay, so far we are all pretty much equal. And you are right. The difference is animals do not think, you say. Animals, living on their instincts, do everything in an automated way and are not conscious of self. Humans do have a speculative capacity. They know about themselves, their past, they can speculate on the future and plan accordingly, logically, and can anticipate the outcome. There I want to come to the point. Animals know exactly what their place in life, place on this planet is. They do exactly what their species is supposed to be doing. And they fulfill their small part in the very large natural circle which is keeping this planet alive and well. Humans speculate, and the speculation includes also the influence from one mind over the other. Humans influence each other and trying to manipulate each other in order to lead the other one astray so he fulfills the interests of the one who is trying to do it. This happens on a small scale already with children and grown-ups. The grown-ups try to tell the children what is right and wrong, and children understand that they have to find tricks and ways to anyway get what they want. This is the small family scale. This is the trait of humans. It is still acceptable when it comes to close relationships where, because of the egotistical inclinations, people try to influence each other, and there is also some kind of an understanding inside of a family about it. But the same applies to society in large terms. We're talking about politicians, religious leaders, philosophers, teachers, bosses of companies. These people use the same manipulative techniques in order to influence the mind of others since thousands and thousands of years, to bend the mind of others so they fulfill their needs. And exactly this is the point I want to make today. You are all victims of manipulation by religious books and teachers, politicians, economical large companies, and so on. Even teachers work into this field in order to manipulate you, to make you a more functional human being. All this is artificial garbage animals do not have in their heads, and because they do not have this in their heads, they are concentrating on exactly that what is needed and necessary to live a healthy life. Humans have the same basics, but above these basics there's only one thing: a speculative mind which is completely taken in by outside forces to confuse the human being, to make it receptive to manipulation and to enslavement. And this is exactly the point which I'm trying to make today. This is exactly the problem of the human race, that besides the necessary life function which any animal, including humans, have, there is the thinking mind which has been taken in completely by powers which are more forceful, more powerful than the simple human who is trying to make a living. And this is exactly what I'm trying to do with you, to clear your mind of all these influences. And that's also what the meditation is for. I'm trying to do with you. And then I find in the comment section so many people who are so influenced by religion, politics, or whatsoever, that they will never ever see clear. But happily enough, I also see some enlightenment coming out of that, what I'm doing. Till next time, Rudolf of Germany.